Why don't we go next to, let's go to Roy from South Jersey. Roy, you're on the air.
David, sir,
Yes,
um,
please.
I was wondering for your audience if they don't understand the Marshall Plan. Basically, after World War II, we funded a lot of the Western countries that we occupied and turned them into liberal democracies. I was wondering what you think about that as a huge international aid package towards South and Central America. And I understand that a lot of the times that you get international funding to countries which aren't very democratic, it can get embezzled. But and obviously the Republicans would never go for it. But
Yeah.
what would you think about that in order to, I know a lot of people get mad when they hear expand freedom and democracy. They think of the Bush model. But do you think that could work?
No, okay, in a hypothetical vacuum, could it work? Maybe. But the U.S. involvement in Central and South America has been so disastrous over the years that, first of all, we have no credibility with which we would put in place a Central and South America Marshall Plan type equivalent. I think what we should be doing with regard, with Cuba, I've already laid out, we've got to stop the embargo. And then if we want to help through USAID and other organizations, do it that way. I would like to see it handled similarly when it comes to, when we talk about the undocumented immigration issue, one of the big factors in people coming to the US is what are the circumstances in their source country? So I think there are ways to improve circumstances in the countries people are coming from without doing it as a Marshall Plan the idea of spreading democracy is really code so often for the United States for horrible interventionist imperialism. So I want to help via USAID. I want to help in that way. But no, I think I'm not loving the idea you're proposing.
All right. One other question. What is your opinion on couscous?
I am very much in favor of couscous. I particularly like that larger grain, larger size Israeli couscous, as I know it. But really, I am in favor of couscous broadly, narrowly, and in most forms, quite frankly.
Well, I'm glad we could agree on one thing at least.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. An absolutely perfect phone call.
Stand back and stand by.
Why don't we go next? Oh, actually, no. You know what? I'm being told by the 300 people on my staff that I have to take a quick break. Okay, so we're going to go to a very, very quick break. If you're holding to talk to me, don't hang up. And then we'll go right back to the Discord lines momentarily.